Good morning.
Cheers,
Woo!
brother. Good
Cheers, my
morning.
man. I got my
Yeah.
coffee mug. I'm hoping that
Yeah.
football is going to be back, but let's be real,
Mhm.
it's not. Um, it's not. There's no way.
That's a
But
sad day. That's a sad day, man.
I
It's a sad
know
day. We need sports, bro.
we do, we do. But baseball is supposed to be back. Who knows how many games they get? But I just had
Well, they
a
start Thursday, right? 60. I've been catching the highlights, man. It
I
looks
just had a fantasy baseball draft. Yes, I
yeah.
play fantasy baseball. I'm a diehard. So we'll
Mm-hmm.
see. We'll see.
All
But
right.
we're not here to talk fantasy baseball.
No, we're not. Or sports at all,
Or
right?
sports at all. So what we're here to
Different
talk about
show.
is uh, thriving through this COVID crisis, through this pandemic. We are having a panel later today that's going to go even more in depth in how people are thriving. As everybody knows here, we have every morning we have a morning huddle with the staff, and we always talking numbers every single day, and the numbers jumped again from yesterday to today, and what we saw was through the month of July is basically it was halfway through the month of July. We took 25 listings, which which is good. I mean, yeah, I mean,
27.
oh,
27,
I'm
buddy.
sorry, we took 27 listings. Well, you're right.
Yeah. Come on
27
now.
listings.
Don't short me too.
Yeah, you're right. No, you're right. Why I said 25 was that it's from 25 different agents.
Yes.
What? Oh my
Yes.
God, that is nuts. I
Mhm.
mean, the people out there, I don't think you understand. Like, that is absurd. Companies, offices don't do that. Most offices are very, very, very top heavy, where they
Right.
have two or three people taking 75% of the listings. So what's so impressive is that we're very spread out, and we have been, and we're getting better and better and better. And so that excites me because that means more and more people are making money.
That's right.
That's what excites me.
That's exactly
Um,
that. But that's the productivity. That's what we talk about. And we talk about, look, you guys hear this term all the time. And it says culture. But what we,
right.
more than anything, yes, we want a culture of great humans, ones rooting for each other, pulling for each other, helping one another. Yes, no doubt about it. And number two is a culture of productivity, a culture
Right.
of winning, right? I'll go back to, you and we talk sports a lot, but think about the franchises that people know all over the world, even non-sports fans, right? Non-sports fans anywhere globally, you can say New York Yankees
Yeah.
and they know what that is,
Yep.
right? They know the brand. Why? Because they've won 26 world championships, more than any. They won more world championships than anyone else in any sport at any time, right? I mean,
Yep.
you have these global things. So they have a culture of winning. They have a culture
Yep.
of pride. They have a culture, right? That is undeniable, undeniable. And this is a culture of productivity. And you can see it starting to happen in the numbers. 27 listings in July and 25 different agents. That's incredible. That's incredible. The same thing goes. We're approaching 60 closings already for the month, which we're gonna for that 100. And we have another 36 or 38 agents on there. So
right. Yeah.
better than a 2-to-1 ratio there, which is our right.
Yep. Yeah.
That's a culture of productivity, man. You guys are doing incredible, and props to the people that this month. Imagine this: in the midst of a pandemic, in the midst of what we're dealing with, we have like 4, 5, 6, 7 agents.
Yep.
That is their first ever listing.
I love it.
In the toughest
Yeah.
time, in a depressed market, right? Or a constricted market as far as deals go, we have in the month of July 6 or 7 people that are getting their very first listing. That's incredible, brother.
It's
incredible,
people don't understand the joy that it brings me to know
us.
Us. Yeah, I mean it does. And it's like
because we get to, oh man.
It really, really does excite me. And that should excite everybody listening to this call and everybody in this office, because that means the new agents are actually getting the listings. That means, hey, if you're an experienced agent, hey, you know what you're doing. You've been here, you know the ins and the outs, And now it's time to take market share from the other companies. And now your business should even double, triple. I mean, there's people who are thriving through this time. They're like, you know, it kind of sucks because it is a health crisis and we don't want anybody to fall ill. And at the same time, of course, this is our living. And they're like, well, it's an unfortunate time, but I'm still doing really well. I'm having some of the best times. Like
let me add this, Steve. Let me add this to this, because the people that are watching right now is, if you're one of the people that maybe hasn't had a deal yet, or you're just getting started, or you're just starting to ramp up yourself. Okay. Yeah. What I want, there's two ways to look at this, right? The one way is, oh, they're better than me. Oh, they're doing something I'm not. Oh, you know, that, why isn't that me? Kind of woe is me feeling, right?
Right. Yeah.
One way to think of this. But the way I want you to think about this, the way I want you to see life in general, the way I want you to see this industry is, when somebody does it, all that does is prove that it's possible. That's it. It proves that it's possible, which means you can do it. Don't feel like you're not doing something right. You are. It just takes time. And we have to consistently give the process and time to work.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And I always give this analogy, and back in the 60s, Roger Bannister, for years, for like 40 years, they believed that the human could not run a 4-minute mile. They believed that it was humanly impossible, that our legs couldn't, that the length of our legs and the stride, like scientists were saying, it's humanly impossible. And for 40 years, nobody could do it. They ran, they got close, nobody could do it. And then Bannister does it. And within 6 months of him doing it, 7 other people all broke it as well. Because all that did is it stigma away to say, oh shit, it's possible.
Yep.
So it's not about woe is me. It's saying, why not me? If it can be done, why not me? You can do it. So I want everybody on this call, I want everybody who watches, is to understand that, man, we get super excited when we see those names. We get super excited when Anjanette and Sashay and all these people start to get these deals, and I see their hard work coming to fruition. It's amazing, right?
It is, yeah.
Those of you that are still plugging away, who maybe haven't got there yet, just trust me. It's coming.
You gotta trust the process.
Trust that process, man. And all they're proving is that it can be done.
Absolutely.
And keep striving. And you guys are doing incredible, man.
That's it, man. Congrats to everybody in the office. And we're also projected to, about 10% higher than we were last year. Year over year, we're projected to be 10% more profitable. There's a pandemic going on, right? Yeah. There's how much less inventory on any given month? There's 35 to 50% less inventory. We're projected to be 10% more profitable than we were in more production. Right. I'm saying.
That's right.
Hey guys, keep it up. Keep showing rolling. Up. Keep thriving. Y'all are doing amazing work. So cheers to everybody in our office.
Man. Let's
go. Happy to be in business with y'all, and let's get after it.
Get after it, baby.